Okay, let's see what we have. We have a Leica Q3 right now, and we want to use it with the Røde WirelessGOII microphone for recording like a nice video here. Okay, now the way you connect this Røde is via the USB. Here, the USB-C. Now, this kit you can buy with either one or two microphones. It comes with a bunch of cables in here, but the one you really need for USB-C to USB-C in the camera doesn't come in this kit. So you need to grab a regular USB to USB-C to USB-C. One of those here. I'm using the one from my GoPro. This is like a GoPro charge cable, USB-C to C. They make high quality cables, believe it or not. Now we have to set up this camera to do this, and let's see how this works, right? So let's first turn on the microphone. We can push and hold. The WirelessGOII comes on. Push and hold here. Push and hold longer until the light stays on. Two lights here. There is one, and then here, push and hold, two lights. Number two, I don't know what is left or right, but they both show on the little display, and they show a dB of -24. So you can click a couple of times here to change the microphone gain on here, but the microphone gain only works for the output here, for the regular audio output. It doesn't work on the USB-C. So every microphone gain adjustment on USB-C has to happen in the camera. Okay, so let's turn this camera around, and luckily we have a hot shoe up here, and this Røde wireless has this little clip on here, what you can slide on like this here. Okay, now it's fixed up here on there. Nice. Okay, we can open the side door and connect our USB-C wire here. And then when we turn the camera on, we can also connect it here to our microphone up here. Now, it would make sense to have a shorter and a thinner USB-C cable here. You can order this online. In this case here, this is all I have. You know, I do what I can with what I have right now, and this is all I have. We go here like this, right? So if I sit there in this chair, I can record myself, right? We have to now go into our settings. Okay, we go to menu, push it second time, and then we go and look into our video settings first. So I don't know how many people are going to work on this, like work with the video here, video settings. How many people work with video settings or video in this camera, right? This is more like a photo camera, but so here we have microphone gain. I want to do a gain of +6. Okay. Wind noise reduction, external microphone, off. So if we have an external microphone, means our wind noise reduction is off. On an internal microphone, we have it set to low. Okay, so I think we need the microphone settings somewhere here. To focusing, camera settings, USB settings. Okay, USB charging is on. USB microphone is on, so you need to turn that on. Okay, so now you have a USB microphone capability. And I think this is already all we need. We see here the microphone. Here we can select. We have plus 6 dB. You can hear, change this, I think. Oh, here. 1, 2, 3 for test. 1, 2, 3 for test. Here we do full. Doesn't help. Okay, and now I'm having my autofocus here. I need to set my autofocus constant, and then here I do eye, face, body detection. That, okay. All right. And then I think we should be good. Okay, now I will be sitting in the chair there. There, and let's hope it detects my face. All that, right? Okay, I take both of those microphones and we start recording the video. Let's make this chair a little comfortable. There we can sit, and we just hope that the autofocus of the camera is now able to focus on me. All right. On purpose, I chose the black and white color profile, you know, that's where this camera shines. Now I have two microphones. Of course, when I touch them, you're going to hear that scratching noise, right? I don't know what is left or right, so once you figure that out, it makes sense to mark those microphones with an L and an R. I assume microphone 1 is left, the other one is right. Now I'm sitting on the opposite of the camera. So this should be the right microphone, even though if it's the left for me. And this should be the left microphone, even though it is on my right. When we record this, I can either talk in this microphone here, hello, hello, can you hear me there? Or can you hear me here? If this is wrong, if left and right is switched for you as a viewer, then in post, when you edit this video, you need to make a switcheroo there and switch left and right channel. Let's hope your editor has that kind of filter, audio filter function, where you can just switch left and right. If not, it makes sense to really mark those so that you know where to carry them on you, left or right, so that it makes sense for the viewer when they watch your video. All right. Let me know in the comments if you either own a Q3 and do video with it, or if you just do photos. Like, I really did not have any intention to use this as a video camera. There is better ones, I think, but for having this feature, you know, why not? I think the gain is a little low, so you cannot change the gain in those microphones, and you have to do it in post in your editor. In camera, you can see you can only do plus 6 dB. I think it's not loud enough, but it is what it is. The additional cables there on the camera, it is what it is. If you find a short one, then it's much nicer. And the lack of stabilization of this camera, basically when you carry it around, is not okay. So you need a gimbal with it. But with the gimbal and the setup, I think you will get a good and clear audio. If everything fails, you can directly download the audio from those microphones and later sync it with your video. This is another option that probably most people will do, because then you save yourself the wiring and stuff. But having the audio straight in the video is also a plus. Right. So I hope you learned a lot for this, and maybe you try it if you have those microphones laying around and you have a Q3. Maybe something you want to try. Okay. Any questions in the comments below, and thanks for watching.